Hey, what's up YouTube? Travis here, smoking my Savinelli Tundra, and I believe the shape is 626. And I have some Orlick Golden Sliced, and it packed with the Jay's Z-Roll method. I have to say, as logical and as intelligent as that packing method seems, I have to say that I never really considered doing that with a flake. It just seems so reasonable now, and so far it's been great with this flake. So I don't want to. Okay, I do want to thank Jay for just posting that suggestion and encourage anybody that has a good packing method of any type of tobacco to post them, because if every pipe smokes as well as this one is smoking right now for me, then I would love to be able to smoke a flake like that every time. But of course now it'll go out that I said that. And speaking of Jay, this is a response to his Doing Good video, so this is, I guess, my video entry into that giveaway. And I want to tell you some things that I guess that I do or have done recently and maybe not so recently, and then throw in my 2 cents about the whole philosophy behind it. So recently in Iowa and most states, probably Missouri and north, people are experiencing snow. So I've just decided to help out neighbors of mine in shoveling snow, and so I've shoveled off walks and decks and sidewalks and driveways and all that good stuff. Just because it's something that I'm able to do right now. I mean, I'm exhausted afterwards, but I'm physically able to do. I have a couple older neighbors, and we do have a lot of people around the neighborhood that have dogs that walk them, so it's nice to have clear paths, and it's nice to be able to help out like that. And that's just something simple. I also I do the thing where definitely not every time, but and I don't count, just occasionally when I'm thinking of it and the spirit moves in me, I will pay for the person's breakfast or dinner or lunch behind me in the drive-thru. Again, it's something that can really make somebody's day, but it takes very little effort on my part to go do it. There's not a lot of face time with me and the person, but it kind of brings a smile to their face and brings a smile to the face of the attendant who's working in the drive-thru. So it's just a nice way to be able to spread, good cheer. And it's just a kind gesture. So I've talked long enough for the pipe to go out. So, those are things I've done recently. There's lots of things that you can do, but I'm not going to go on and on about things that I think I've done or haven't done recently, but that would be the thing that I can think of that's easy. But anyway, I'll try to talk about the philosophy of this a little bit through the rest of the video. Both the idea of doing good and the idea of sharing it, as we are in this through this medium. First, talking about that, I think it's great for people to share that, and even if they take it, I haven't seen anybody do this, but even if they take it the wrong way, and kind of pat themselves on the back, to say, "Oh, look at all the great things I've done." Even if they do that, the people, myself included, watching can be inspired by that. And I think that's a great thing. That's something that I think is needed in this day and age, this culture, where we've removed ourselves so much from interacting with people on a face-to-face basis. We need that kind of inspiration, because those simple little gestures to help each other out, they just aren't present because we're not interacting. on a person-to-person basis as much. And maybe this doesn't apply to you, but the society as a whole. Tristan Dynamite has a nice article that kind of alludes to this on the bots website. You should go check it out, about how society is changing and not as much face time with people. How the pipe is something that, or cigars,
your dream
brings
is
us
out
back
there.
closer together.
American Family Insurance can't protect it. Enter the Go Get Your Dream.
Mute the commercial. So that's just something.
There.
Oh darn, still on. That's kind of something I think about from that point of view. The other thing, just the philosophy of it, and what doing good means. It's not something that I think just comes naturally, at least not at first. I think it's a mindset that you have to kind of put yourself in. You do have to purposefully look for opportunities to do good, and sometimes that's planning things out, especially if you're someone who, lives alone, works at a job where you don't interact with people a whole lot, where you don't have those blatant, obvious opportunities to help people out. You have to kind of look for things, and I think the more you do that, the more it becomes a part of you. And it could be simple things. It doesn't have to be things that cost money or really take any effort by you at all. And I'll tell you what, the thing that I think means the most to people is time. Time is almost more important than money, I would say. To a lot of people, it's kind of one of those things that it doesn't matter what you're doing to help them out, but if it's requiring some of your time, that just means so much to people, because it's such a sacrifice to you, and I think people recognize that. Of all walks of life, they recognize that time's important, and they appreciate the effort that you would put through. So, I don't know if that made any sense or not. I hope it made a little bit of sense. But anyway, doing good, it's a good thing. Try it out. Look for ways to help somebody out that's a part of your life or isn't part of your life. Maybe it's easier to help somebody out who's a complete stranger, because then it's not awkward because you never interact with them again. But anyway. See, I jinxed myself with talking about how good the pipe was going. If nothing else, I hope this video is encouraging to people, and hope you find yourself looking to do good in your community and within your life. We'll see you guys next time.